Hello YouTubers! You may be wondering, why am I looking at a keypad here? Well, guess what? I got myself a security system after a year of saying it. Now this doesn't go to this room, but it goes to my workshop. Because my mom studies some astrology and I don't understand it, but my mom does. So she was saying something about the same sign as me or whatever. Saying people are looking to steal stuff, so I got paranoid and I decided to get this. Now, this is the keypad right here. I had to run a wire all the way up from that box, down through the wall. And I don't know if you could tell, but I put an old work box in there because this could be held in place with an old work box. I actually bought it off eBay. I had to buy some extra parts, but here is my system right there. This is what I ordered. Now, I did take that top board out because I didn't need it. It's supposedly an intercom board, but I don't need it. All I need is that board. But I paid a pretty decent price for it. And I was lucky enough to get the installer's code, which is just the model of the system. In my case, it's 5010. And it'll probably be the same if you have the same model system. Now, I put the panel here in the closet. Now, you're gonna be wondering, well, you got clothes in there or whatnot. Well, don't worry, this is always closed. I just opened it just for you guys. Now, I actually ran an outlet in here because there was an outlet literally on the other side of this wall here. So I tied off that outlet and I put this guy in place with the big mighty brick that puts out 16 volts AC at 40 volt amps. Now, I got backup battery because that is really important. And this is pretty recent, about, today is what, the 20th. So this was put in 10 days ago. Got a little lost there the date, but it happens. And this is just my color coding for the keypad and whatnot, where to appropriately hook them up at, because I use Cat 5 and Cat 6 cable. But I use T-stat wire for outside to handle the elements. You'll wonder, what's up with this big black glop here? That's actually a normally open, normally closed relay. Now I have it on normally open, unless the alarm is triggered. When this keypad beeps when I arm it, it'll give me about approximately 20-30 seconds. If I don't activate it by then, it will get these alarms going. This is just a direct hookup to the power supply that supplies these alarms, so it's another dedicated switch. And I hooked it to the bell terminals, which is typically where your siren would hook up at. But this has no problem reading resistance across the relay because it's just a coil. So it activates this whole system and the workshop. And this is sort of another update too that I did a while back, but I haven't showed you guys. You see that little, I don't know, I'll try to get through the window there. My blinds will cooperate with me. But see that little red device right there under the roof? That's actually another fire alarm I put outside. So this is actually hooked on the system, so it will sound outside now, but I put it on low because I don't want to make my neighbors mad that I do this all the time. But I typically notify them because I put a horn out there, a paging horn, which I'll show you guys in the intercom system update soon. So I'm going to go take you on a tour of the workshop. This is the place that's getting guarded by the system. It also will sound these two alarms. So let's say someone broke through that window. It's going to trigger this guy here. A Bosch motion detector, commercial grade, that senses movement 360 degrees around the workshop. Now, you don't see these guys in homes. You see these in like retail stores and whatnot. I actually had this guy for a while. I just decided to hook it on my DSC system because A, it's got little lights to tell you when it's been triggered. This works basically like a relay. So when it's on like that, it triggers a relay in there. You can't hear it click. It's like a micro-sized relay, but it'll alert the system when it's been triggered before the store sensor has been set off. And this is another addition. I actually have the chime silenced because I don't want to annoy the thing out of my parents. But I ran the wire all the way up across the wall, up to this, sorry, I can't talk today, but up to this box with the cover plate over it. That's where all the wiring goes. And from that box, there's a wire that runs down this corner through a little crack here. And yes, the garage door will not hurt the wires. It's been proven. And it runs all the way outside through my window back into here. And don't worry, I have a security gate. So in a little bit, I'm going to pause the video here because my dad's getting ready to go to work. And I don't want to spook him with my alarms. So, and I got to do this before my sister comes home. So I'm going to do a little security system test and see you guys then. Okay, YouTubers, it's test time. First, let me notify my neighbors using the horn out there. So I'm going to put the camera down, but in fact, I'm going to turn my main receiver down so you can hear that horn outside. At least. Please disregard the alarms. Nearby residents, once again, please disregard the alarms. This is just a system test, thank you. There we go. Notify them with the horn outside, so let me put in my master code. And I actually shortened the exit time. It's just to the workshop anyway, so it doesn't need to be long. Okay. To activate, by the way, this has no monitoring. I actually bypassed the phone monitoring, so I can actually use this fully without any monitoring of any kind, such as ADT. So now I'm gonna go trip the alarm and take you guys out to the front. You're gonna hear the alarm under the house. That's on the alarm system. And I just enter in my code. And that's how my system works. And that's how you incorporate it with fire alarms. That's how you really scare the burglars away. Not those cheap little ADT horns. Get yourself multiple fire alarms and you'll be fully loaded. This is in fact what I did at my mom's restaurant where she works. That video I made about the door break-in and whatnot, I actually modified their system as the same exact kind as this. Yep. Hope you guys enjoyed this little update. I'm going to try to get around the intercom system update because I know I've been getting tons of requests about it. So, modify your systems if you can. Get those burglars out.